And hello there, folks. How are you? Notice the picture that you saw a moment ago. I have quite a bit less hair than I do today. I was just outside in the freezing cold and I had my hoodie on and et cetera, et cetera. Welcome into this live broadcast. Number of things to talk to you about today. Hopefully we get some folks to join us. I realized quite quickly that 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time probably not the best time to set it for. I think what I'm going to do is next time have it on a Friday or Saturday where I can set it more in the early evening, and then folks can on the East Coast can get home from work, have dinner, etc., and then join us at say 7 or 7:30. But this one, as scheduled or as scheduled, as they say in England, will go from 5 to about 6:30, and hopefully people stop by and say hello. A number of things to talk about. First of all, I ran out of cocoa, so the Coca-Cola man is here. Come on. Oh, come on. Break, break, break. Break, don't spill. Josie gets a new toy. Ugh. One time I did that, my left hand went and soda went whoosh. Oh boy. Now let me get a hello, welcome ready here. Hello and welcome. As soon as somebody jumps into the live stream, I'll cap it and hopefully they'll see it and stick around for a while. Last live stream, the Christmas live stream, I had a few people stop by for a moment or two, but nobody wanted to say hello or say anything about the channel, which I hope at some point we can get that to change. I want this channel to grow. It is growing. Josie, please stop that or I'm going to put you in the cage for the whole live stream. Thank you very much. Oh, jealous kitty cat. Every time I do a video, she gets jealous. Yes, I'll pay attention to you. Now, what was I saying? Something about the last live stream. Yes, we had a few people stop by, not many, which is fine because we did get some views afterwards, which is perfectly fine. But I want this channel to grow. I want the folks to come on in and chat amongst themselves and say, hey, you know, this game might be cool to bring to the channel. What do you guys think? No. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, like that might be a good one. You know, have a little chat within the community, and let me hear what you folks have to say. I did upload a very complex game. It took overnight to load. I've had it for a while. I just haven't learned to play it yet fully. I'm a big Star Wars nut. I love Star Wars. I love Star Trek. I'm a sci-fi guy. Gee, could you tell? Anyway, yeah, so I it's called Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it took all night to upload or install. I have it. I just needed to install it. And it took all night with my slower computer. The cutscenes are very sporadic. They don't run smoothly. The game is not too bad. I can get the game to run. I had to turn down some graphics and take it off full screen like Madden football. It actually is an EA game, just like Madden football. So I'm not surprised that it responded the same way. Anyway, I just got back from Panera, had a salad. Mm, very good, but if I have to excuse myself to go potty at some point, which I might have to, um, fear not, I will leave a message in the comment section down below. That was embarrassing to say, but if you pop on and I'm not in front of this camera, you'll know why when you watch it again later on. The Coke Man is here. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm playing that game a lot. Battlefront 2. I wish that the cutscenes would work, but they don't. Very choppy. I'm still learning how the droid gets in to the prisoner. I can get that far and then I'm done. Every time I play other scenarios, either as Han Solo or Chewbacca or a Galactic Empire bad guy, you can play either side. It just so happens that I'll run for about 30 seconds to a minute, shoot, 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 and then I get dead. All my points just dwindle away. I don't know if there's a way to, well, I mean, obviously you can duck down and hide, and your points might go back up slightly. Your damage points might go back up slightly. I don't know. But if you stand there and just try to exchange blows with them, you're going to get killed very quickly. And then luckily you get to go back to that same point and try again. But it's a very fun game. I have watched a full length video of the game that someone made from start to finish, which I'm going to ask that person if I may put the link in this video here, the one I'm making tonight. So watch for that later to see if I'm able to do that. I want to ask that person first. I think that's only the proper thing to do. Yeah, I did some fishing game rather, Fishing Planet over the last few days. The last new video was a Fishing Planet, and got some good fish. And off camera, I got a trophy pickerel, I believe it was. I was in the boat and I saw something humongous jump. And so I stopped and went back for it, and I was not going to leave without it. And I got it. I was almost ready to give up, and then I got him. Got to the next level, got me almost 500 fake dollars, whatever you want to call them, 500 money. Did we just have someone and they just left again? I have to keep my eye on that. No, no visitors, no likes. Well, that's okay. Because I know that you folks like me, 136 of you subscribers, wonderful people, love it. You might be able to see a few of my, uh, let's see if I can do the, where is it? Here. You might be able to see a few of my Christmas tree so-called lights. my Christmas coat rack. I actually might leave those on and just keep them unplugged. That way, next year it doesn't come out a tangled mess, and I don't have to worry about it. I just plug it back in. I'll see. But yeah, so I was bound and determined to get that fish, and I got him. Trophy. Love getting those trophies. But yes, it's time to bring new content to the game. I'm not. This is a big thing here. So I'll mark this in the comments at the almost 12-minute mark. I might drop the family friendly uh, part of my, and the brain just motto, I guess is the best word. Family friendly motto. Oh, we have two people. Hello there and welcome. And they're gone. They snuck up on me there and gone. Oh well. But anyway, no, I looked at my numbers, not getting very many young people at all, even though it's a family friendly channel. And so I might drop that part of the description. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you. I might drop that part of the description and try to bring other games to the channel, keep it fresh. I'm going to need you folks to let me know exactly what you want me to bring to the channel. I can put it on my wish list and then get it during the next sale. I don't normally buy games full price on Steam. Don't have the funds to do that usually. And a lot of them, my goodness, are $50, $60, $70. You'd be surprised. I'm purposely not purchasing X-Plane 12 simply because I know it's not going to run on this computer. X-Plane 11 does with some issues, and I know that X-Plane 12 probably wouldn't even run. But that's going to be for my new computer. I'll buy it then. And no, those plans have not gone bye-bye. I'm still going to hopefully one day save up enough money and get ahead on my bills to be able to buy a gaming laptop. And then we will really be in good shape. But yes, so gee, almost 15 minutes gone by. And hello there. How are you? Welcome. I see a number one there. Hello. We'll type. Nope, oh, he's gone. Too late. Let's type that. and get that ready for the next person so I can chime in before they leave. It's alrighty, folks. Don't worry about it. No, again, I did not give folks much warning about this. More than last time, on Christmas, I came home and said, hey, let's do a live stream, not knowing that you really have to advertise such a thing, or else nobody knows you're doing it. So I gave a day or two notice here. And I think that what I might do is choose one of my off nights to say, for instance, that Saturday night is going to be my live stream night. I don't work Sunday, so I could set it up for say 7 or 7:30, let it run an hour, hour and a half, and give people 3, 4, 5 days advance notice, and that might do the trick, hopefully. And hello there. How are you? Glad to have you aboard. Please stay if you wish. I hope you do. Would love to get a chat going with you. Oop, and gone. I'm hoping that people can hear me. I think they can. I actually watched the Christmas stream. I'm seeing the little green lights down there, meaning that my voice is coming through. I'm hoping that you folks can hear me. If not, leave a comment in the comment section down below, or I'll find out when I watch this, either later tonight or tomorrow. Tomorrow is a work day for me. Have to get to bed fairly soon. I mean, this is going to go till 6:30 or so, and then we're going to probably have some lie down time, some music time. That's what I like to do before a work day is go to bed early and just relax and then conk out early. But yes, we had another snow day here today, another 2 or 3 inches added on to what we already had. Not my favorite thing, snow, but you can't, change what it is. I like it better than ice. I like it better than ice. Yes. Rain first, snow second. Well, no, actually, no precipitation first. Rain second, snow third, ice last. Can't do a thing with my bad balance in the ice. Yes, so no, I'm going to be looking around on YouTube for at other gamers, excuse me, and see what kind of games they play. One of the friends that I have, I think he goes by Biff or Biffin. Biffin, I think, plays Crosshair 10. I'm going to look to see what that is, and that looks interesting. I just want to bring new material, new games to the channel, new content, and also with the analytics that I looked at, and I'm not seeing many kids, if any kids. So I might drop the family friendly part of my description, even though I'm so used to saying it. That way I can bring maybe some more mature games to the channel. There are some games that would be easy for me to play. You walk around and it's like a puzzle. You walk into a room, you try to find this, and then that opens the door, and then you go into this room. And there are some games like that that are extremely scary, which are not exactly, for kids, or at least I would not think so. I mean, who knows? Maybe they are. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section down below what would you consider not a family friendly game, or let me know in the community tab. Let me know what you would consider not a family friendly game. But yeah, so that's what we're doing right now. We're looking for new things to bring to the channel. Let us switch gears. And I'm going to tell you a wee bit more about me. One of my local subscribers wanted to hear that. So I said that I would do that here in the next live stream. The About Me section starts at about 22 minutes, 21:30, let's say. I might put that in the timestamp. I was born in Pittsburgh in 1965. Have always loved games and playing, and I was like one of those kids who never really grew up, you know, hate real life in actuality. That's why I love my gaming channel and am so glad that it caught on. And I thank each and every one of you who stays and watches these videos. Again, please watch to the end for big truck interrupted my sentence. No, please stay and watch until the end to get all the juicy info and details that you need to know for what is upcoming. But no, I was born in Pittsburgh in 1965. I have cerebral palsy, which of course you have from birth. That's something you're born with. I have it this much, and everything was going pretty well until the age of 16, and then the seizures started, and then later on the concussions happened, and that's when the memory just went out the window. Yeah. So I said, what could I do to keep myself occupied, make friends, and give back to the general population? And I started watching gaming videos. I said, you know what? I could do that. Yeah, I think I could do that. So I did. And we're 10 months into it, 10 and a half now, I think. And it's coming along very well. We've had 2 new subscribers in the last week and a half. So it's slowing down a wee bit, but hey, you know what? Like, we're gonna have spurts. People were getting ready for Christmas, for the holidays, and that's fine. Again, next time I do a live stream, I think we'll do it for a little bit later in the evening. But yeah, so I went to a junior college near me. That went pretty well. Uh, almost married my girlfriend from there. I should have. Bad, 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 bad. Worst mistake of my life. Yep, yep. I'll admit it. Younger ones, listen to me. If you make a mistake, own up to it. You'll feel better. Yes, yes, yes. I can't go back and change it, but hey. And normally I don't say names here, but I'm feeling compelled to do so now. But Paula Ratliff, if you or anybody else who knows you sees this, give her a shout out and tell her it was the worst mistake I ever made getting rid of her. And I think about her every day. Sorry about that, folks. I was not going to take this live stream that direction. I do apologize if anyone says, "Hey, that's not gaming." Hey, sometimes these things happen on a live stream. But we'll change gears again. We'll take a 5-minute respite from 30 minutes to about 35 minutes. But I shall type something in the screen like "be right back" or what have you. That way, anyone who comes in will know. But yeah, when I get back, we'll change gears again. Just to finish up on that personal note, the CP has been a challenge, but I try not to let it get me because I don't want it to win. I want to win. When I got the job at the cafe, I said, if you hire me, I'll give you 110% of what I've got that day. And I said, now granted, 110%, yes, Josie, 110% might be this much, or it might be that much that day. But you'll get 110% of what I got. I got hired right after that statement. Turn your negatives into a positive. Josie, you are scratching your daddy and you're going to go in a cage. I'll probably have to put her in the cage during the 5-minute break. No, real quick. This time of year, the holiday times, when they are over, I go into a downward spiral. A spiral that's more of a spiral, which is why I did not have any videos from the last few days. I had one yesterday late and now today. But yeah, just the end of the holiday blues. I'm pulling out of it as I normally do. Yes, yes, yes. Well, we've had a few visitors pop in, not say much at all. They might have said, "Hey, I don't want to be the only one in here," and out they go. So I'm going to type "be right back." No, be back. Be back in, no, at 5 :35 p.m. There we go. Okay, I shall return. Would you like a treat? She's staring at me. 5 minutes break. Come on, Miss Cat. Okay. Back just a wee bit early, but that's all right. I had my stretch break. Josie had her cookies, as we have to call them if we're not giving them to her. Oh my. Live stream continues. Next topic, which is important. I tried to see if I could go true live stream with a game. I think they call this webcam actually, but it's live. Anywho, I tried to see if I could get a game going, and it said to let's see, install something. Excuse me. Salad talking back. Beg your pardon. Install live stream software or something very close to that. So I cut and pasted everything that I thought I needed to cut and paste, and still nothing. I think the first time you set it up, it takes a long time. I don't know if we have to go and do a download and then add that in, or I don't know. But what I'm afraid of is, folksies, what I'm afraid of is that the game will be so incredibly slow that it won't even play. That is what I'm afraid of. Um, Someone I watch from time to time, I used to watch him quite a bit until it got addictive, and like whole afternoons would go by with me doing nothing. Captain Canada, hello friend, Captain Canada, very big into X-Plane, and he has the live stream going on. He has tons of viewers just waiting for his live streams to start, and his airplane exploits play flawlessly. Not a problem in the world. Graphics look great. So until I can get that type of computer and that setup, I might have to hold off on that idea of playing the game while broadcasting a live stream. But that's okay. I enjoy making both kinds of videos. This one can get a little bit nerve-wracking, and I'll tell you why. Let's say we have 6 people in here and 4 of them start fighting, which I hope would not happen. um, I'm not that great at breaking up fights in chat rooms. I've never done that before. I think that there is some way of saying, hey, you do that again and out you go. But personally, I don't want that to happen. I want everyone to come in here and get along and have some fun and talk about the channel and say, hey, my favorite game is this because of this reason. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. You don't have to agree with it. You can say, no, I think my favorite game is this for that reason. And you'd be right also. I play a variety of games. Now, again, I have gotten rid of a couple of games. Uno, I don't think is coming back to the channel. It plays perfectly when I'm playing it. It's very clunky. It's very glitchy when the cards are being drawn, and the color, the brightness and the color are way too much. Again, looks fantastic when I'm playing the game. The recording replay, that's something totally different. But yeah, so still trying to bring some more games back to the channel. I have a bowling game, which kind of got goofed up the last time I installed it. I have to see if I can get that to work properly. I'm going to this coming week reinstall the American Truck Sim and see if the pink tint is gone or if that is on my computer. My computer. That's my nose. That was funny. But yeah, so still trying to bring games to the channel. I have a game called The Political Process, where you start at the local level, choose a Democrat or Republican, and try to win your way into public office and go up the ladder and then run for president. And then if you win, you have to try to make the correct choices, and then you can run for re-election. It's actually a pretty cool game. You get to make up fake uh, characters, of course. They have a plethora of very silly looking faces. It's not meant to be able to look like anybody in real life. That's the whole point, which is fine with me. Um, Another game that I'm getting set to bring back to the channel is Out of the Park Baseball 22, the North American Baseball League. That will be coming back here in a day or two. If not on the channel, I'm going to be starting that next season to get ready to fast forward a little bit, and we'll get that going again. It's been a while. Yeah, every time I buy and download a new version of that game, I said, "Oh, this is going to be great," and it just never really seems to be that much better. Um, Out of the Park 25 has some good cut scenes, or I should say, some good close-up scenes where you can see them diving for the ball, maybe. And if you win at home, it has fireworks, which is kind of cool. And fireworks, if you're the home team and you hit a home run, let's say, they've added that. I think that they've subtracted a couple of things that I wish that they would have left in. But you have you have to take to give in these games, or else you run out of room. You just run out of memory or RAM or like whatever that is. It's just too much for the game. But yeah, there is I saw, and I have it on my wish list. I wish I could remember the name of it. It is a game where you start in, I think it's a Japanese dynasty way back when in the medieval times, and you try to grow your village from a small village where animals can eat you alive, and then you can build up your defenses and make your village into a small little town, and it just has beautiful graphics, and you can go through all 4 seasons. I like that. Um, yeah, it's just that looks like a very nice game. I hope it would play on my computer. It might not. Um, Other games that are not going away and or coming back. Flight Simulator, definitely not leaving the channel. Train Simulator, definitely coming back. Battleship will probably be an every once in a while game to break up the monotony. The Hunter Call of the Wild is coming back. Absolutely. I don't think that ever really went away for that long of a time. Um, let's see, what else do I have on there? Star Wars Battlefront 2 is going to come to the channel. Maybe not the, I'm trying to think of what the name of that mode is, where they go through the entire story and it goes through a lot of cutscenes, and then you can go and play, and the droid goes here and there and tries to get to the person who's in the cell. That's just too graphic intensive, those cutscenes. But there are other ways to play the game, and when I find a good way to play the game and one that I can actually learn how to get better at, then I will bring that game to the channel. There's also one that I have called Star Wars: The Old Republic, which I think it's kind of the same type of game, and I would need to download it or install it, I should say, overnight. And hello there, folks. How are you there? We have one visitor. Let's get whoop and gone. Oh my. Well, maybe he'll tell a friend. No, I completely get it. That, excuse me. So sorry. No, I completely get it. That someone does not want to be the only person in the live stream. I get that. But yeah, so we're just going to hang here. I'm going to try to get rid of this itchy schnozola. Now you just stop, please. You just stop. Beg your pardon. Yes, I feel better. So, I've got my hi all ready for when the next person comes in, and I'll see if I can hit it, and maybe we can catch that person and get them to say hello. Maybe someone might be able to help me with this question. Um, American Truck Simulator had been running perfectly. A little bit slow, but runnable. And I don't know if they had an update or what happened, but that pink tint is just not for me. And if anybody knows what that is and or how to get rid of it, please leave a comment in either the comment section down below or in the community page where we have our chats somewhere, because I really would like to know before I waste my time uploading it. If it's on them, has it been fixed? You know. But no, those Star Wars games, they take hours and hours and hours to install. Some games I play, like Uno, they're installed in minutes. And then you have the other type games. Now here comes Josie again. Yes, I'm still talking, Josie. Yes. Still making that live stream. Yes. We will take our second break approximately 5 55 or so. In about 5 minutes from now, maybe. And then we will go until 6:30. And that'll be that. Yes, it done will. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. I did, but like I said, I get that end of the holiday blues. I go into that funk, and that's not really very fun. But I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of Star Wars fan films. I'm really into Star Wars fan films, which is what got me back into that Star Wars game that I had. Um, I go in spurts like that. I'll get into one game for a while. Now recently it's Madden, and now back into fishing and the flight simulator. I have learned that if I do a flight simulator early in the morning, I have to put it on clear skies because if not, there's this white. I think I mentioned to you this last time. This white, almost like a strobe light effect. That when you go through the clouds, I don't know what it's supposed to be representing or what that's supposed to be. I think it's the game just not being able to render whatever it is correctly. And strobe light and people with seizures, no, does not go. So I can keep uh, the conditions, the wind condition. I can keep the temperature, but it has to be if it's a early morning flight, it has to be clear conditions, and it actually looks much better to see all the pretty stars. So yeah, Josie. Yes, I love you too. You want to say hi to the people? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Come here. Goofy. Come here, Goofy Socks. I got you. No, no. She says, Daddy, I can see right through that. Okay. Maybe in a few minutes I'll scoop down and get her. And risk having my fingers bitten off. Oh my. But yeah. Don't know how many people will watch the entire 90-minute live stream, but I enjoy making it just for those one or two people who do. You know me, I like talking. I like letting people know what's coming and what's going. And yeah, when we get more people into the live stream, and I have done a better job of promoting it, giving it 3, 4, 5 days to say, hey, on this day, I'll be on live, and we get some people in here to have a conversation going, then that's going to be really fun, and the time will just fly. I'll have to say, hey, whoa, it's time to go, folks. And they'll say, no, we want to keep it going. You know, I have this set up to go from 5 to 6:30. I don't know what happens if past 6:30, if I don't hit end stream, I think it keeps going. I don't know what would happen. If anybody knows the answer to that, leave a comment down below or in our community page. I'm going to put another poll question up pretty soon. Perhaps what game do you want me to bring to the channel? Or maybe do you want me to drop the family-friendly, lost the word again, not moniker, but do you want me to stop calling it a family-friendly channel? That's what I mean by that. Yes. But, yeah. All righty. Well, it's getting to be 4 minutes till, a little bit late with our second break. But the last one did not go 5 minutes, so I'm not terribly worried about it. The Coke Man will return. I'm going to give Josie a treat. Yes. And put it in her cat cage so she can take a nappy on her pillow for the last half hour. We shall return. Don't you dare go away. And I'm talking to 0 people. Come on, Miss Cat. Here we go. Your cat cage. Yes. There you go. So I'll turn the heat off. Getting a little bit warm in here. Happening to see if we have anybody in there. No, not yet. Okay. Excuse me. Most unfortunate. Beg your pardon. Unfortunately, that's what a good salad and good Coke will do. Mm. Okay, 6 p.m. on the button. According to our campus clock out there. Hello and welcome back. But, yeah, so. Man, this first hour went fast. I do have to admit. I think the game that I would try to bring to a live stream video first might be Hunter Call of the Wild. See if I can get that to play. See first if I need to upload or download anything extra. And that might slow the game down even more, or the computer down even more. But if not, I'll just see how that goes. And if I can get the game to play and have this stream going, then we may be getting somewhere, folks. Then we may be really taking off. But yeah, so another thing, I don't remember clicking to make it public before we went on air, so to speak, at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. I'm going to have to check that and make sure that this goes public after I end the stream. So, but that should not be all that difficult. Yep. Josie is in her timeout cage. She likes scratching daddy when it's video making time. He says, "You're not paying enough attention to me." Scratch, scratch, scratch. Not meaning to hurt me, of course, but it still does not tickle. I'll get my next greeting in there for the next person to come in. Yes, as far as the Cocoa Man, I did not get to the store. I do not have any K cups for tomorrow, so probably I will be walking to our very local Starbucks in the AM for a morning coffee or a cocoa. Like I said, it is a work day tomorrow at the cafe. Excuse me. And we will see, weather permitting, if I can even get out of here early in the AM. I think we're supposed to have a little bit more snow overnight. I hope not. But again, I'll take that more over ice. Oh yes. And I don't mean on the rocks either. Yes, it's after 6 p.m. I get a little goofy. That was one of those jokes that was so bad it was good. Oh, I can just see everyone in the comments. No, it wasn't. Hey, I don't claim to make them up. I don't claim to steal them. I just, if it pops in this brain, I say it. Ooh, yeah, that was all right. Yeah, that was bad. still waiting for another person to come on in here and join us. We had a couple pop in, and then one pop in, and right back out again. They did, and none for quite a while. Again, I realized this was not very well promoted, and it was, between 5 and 6:30, which is meal time on the East Coast. I don't know what time I should set it up for. Maybe on a Sunday. Maybe on a Sunday afternoon might be better. I'll have to see. Now, folks over in Europe and other places where it's 6, 7, 8 hours later, they might be just getting up and turning on the computer. You have to take all that into account when you do a live stream. Like what time is it? Where? Not just what time is it for you. And I'm learning that right now, but still having fun, still enjoying myself. Still love making these videos for you. I try to put in as much personality as I can. Again, about 10 and a half months into it. So coming up on a year, and so far 136 subscribers. I am guesstimating that we'll have probably 150 to 160 by the time the year mark rolls around, which would be excellent. And our next gift card giveaway, I think, will be at the 250 subscriber mark. We did the 100, and then I think we'll do the 250 subscriber mark, and then maybe 500, which will be the big one. I almost forgot. And again, I'm still working on ideas and companies to have this done, to have a little bit of merch, as they say, available for purchase on the channel. I'm going to have something like the Cocoa Man is here, or something, which is my catchphrase, and maybe put that on a t-shirt or a cup or a hat. See how much these companies want for that, and see if you folks would be interested in having some merch for sale. Let me know in the community page or the comment section down below if you would be willing to, or I should say, wanting to have those things available. Because if so, I think I could do that. I might have to go talk to a few people, learn how to do that. But there are many people who have merch, as they say. Matter of fact, I saw someone. I saw a young couple. They're not together anymore. Gosh darn it! On the Kelly Clarkson show. This was from a couple of years ago, at least. Maybe even more than that now. Two Down syndrome people, and Gabby, it's her first name, and I think Nick was his name. And she started a coffee shop, God love her, for people with disabilities, and I'm like, that is fantastic. That is bleeping fantastic. And I went to their page, and sure enough, they had merch. So I bought a coffee mug. Yes. So if you are watching or listening, or anyone who knows them is watching or listening, shout out to Gabby. I think it's called Gabby's Grinds or something like that. It's her coffee shop. I think that's what it's called. May be mistaken, but yes. Still looking up at that number to change from 0 people to 1. I mean, apparently I don't count. I mean, I'm here doing my thing, but oh, and the picture that's again, the picture that it's going to be on this live stream, I have very, 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 very short hair. That was from, I think, 2 haircuts ago, where I got a clipper cut all the way around. Obviously not what I'm looking like today. Lots of hair, even like right up through here, big hair. Time for my haircut, but it's been way too cold. Way too cold, way too snowy, way too gunky. I should never have shaved this off a few days ago, but I did. I'll probably shave in the morning for work. I don't know. We'll see. A few times ago, God love our little Josie, I had big, thick, bushy beard, big, thicky, thick, bushy everywhere, and took it all off and turned around, and her eyes got big. Who is that? And she ran away. Did not recognize me for a couple of minutes, and then she heard my voice around the corner. She peeked her head around. Is that you, Daddy? Yes, that's me. And then everything was fine. But no, cats, cats and dogs, they have strange habits, and they can get attached to you. And boy, they're just like kids. If you change your look, oh brother. But yeah, I think after this video is over, I might play a little bit more of Star Wars Battlefront 2. I would let the other Star Wars game load overnight. However, little Miss Petunia over there has a new habit, and she knows this too. She gets up on my computer table and sits down, knowing that she's not supposed to be up there, and she gets the cage when she does, but she does it anyway. And if my computer was open and the game was loading, well, it would goof it up. So did you hear that? Meow. She wants out. Can you give me about 5 or 10 more minutes, Miss Cat? You just lie down. You lie down. That's the signal to lie down. Lie down. Turn around and lie down. She might have to go potty, so I'm going to let her out. All right. Don't want her to go potty on her pink pillow. No, that would be very bad. That would be extremely very bad. And there is Lexi Tower going off when I told her do not disturb me. Thank you so much, Lexi Tower. I had to talk while it was talking. I swear those things listen to you. I mean, let me rephrase that. They're listening to you when you're talking. I swear, because sometimes it activates and I don't. And I was absolutely correct. Josie had to go potty. Absolutely correct. Good girl for telling me. Good girl. You have to praise the kitty cat when she does good. But yeah, so I might end this live stream just a few minutes early. Another 14 minutes to go, but we've had a scarce number of people here tonight, and again, I think that's my fault. I promoted, but not nearly enough. Again, I might try it again this Sunday, say Sunday afternoon or so, maybe. We'll see. And I'll try to put a notification on my Facebook page and our community page. Probably Wednesday evening. So look for that if I'm going to do it. And I'll probably tell you either way whether it's coming on Sunday or not. That way, no one is wondering. Yes, good girl for telling me. Good girl. She'll get a TREAT for that. I either have to say it that way or cookie. Because if I say the real world, the real word, I have to go and give her one. Then. Oh yes. Get that ready. No, I will definitely, before I put this up, make sure that it is in public, not private. It should be all ready to go after I hit end stream. It should go right to the publish section. And that, of course, is when I can check it and make sure that it is the way I want it to be. Yeah, I'll let this go to about 6:25 or so. Another 7 minutes or so, 6.5 minutes. And then we'll call it an evening. I'll put it up. I already had my early dinner. Salad at Panera. I don't usually eat, quote, healthy, but I had a $2 off a salad, and I forgot to say small. Came out this humongous bowl. I'm not a rabbit. I cannot eat that much rabbit food. But it was very good, and the chicken in it was delicious, and the cheese was wonderful. Tomatoes and all that good fun stuff, and olives. Yes. It was a Greek salad. Just next time, I'll get a small one without any onions. No onions. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I waddled down the street and got a couple of Coca-Colas, and we'll I'm having one now, and we'll save the other one maybe for morning. I'll either have coffee in the morning or the other Coke. I need something with caffeine in the morning to get these batteries juiced up and ready to go for the day, especially on a work day. I have been so bloody tired recently. It's probably the weather and the after the holiday blues. All I wanted to do is sleep and watch YouTube videos that are, to me, sad. Well, that's the depression kicking in. But like I said, today was much better. We're on the upswing, and yeah. So no, I might just leave those. Where are they? Mhm. I can't point to it. These lights here. I might leave my string of lights up on the coat rack. Just lightly put the coats back over them. That way, when I plug them in next year, they'll just bring back to life. We hope, and everything will be fine and dandy. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm either going to play a little Battlefront 2 Star Wars, watch a Star Wars fan film. That's another thing I'm really getting into is Star Wars fan films. I want to try to write one of those. I'm a part-time writer. I want to try to write one of those. I think I can do it. Or go and lie down and listen to some music. Excuse me. One or t'other. But going on 6:22 and a half. No one has popped in here in the last half hour. They're probably all eating their din din, which is fine and dandy. Dandy with candy, as they say. So we'll give it a few more minutes and then we will sign off. And I will call this live stream a success because I know that there will be other people who will be watching this later. And again, if you wish to answer any of my questions, or I should say, leave a comment about anything we've said. Oh, there's someone right there. Hello. Let's see if we can get a reply. Nope. It's almost looking like they're not hearing me. I don't know. I'm not sure if I can hear myself on the playback or if other people, then can't hear me or what, but I'll have I'll have to figure this out. I'll figure this out. Yeah, 124, 124.13 is our live time. This hour and a half has gone by extremely fast. Hopefully you folks will not find it too boring just hearing me rattle on about things. Um, we've had a little more insight about me and about some of the games that I want to try to play and maybe bring to the channel. I really do need your feedback. I want to know what games you want me to play. If you want me to continue this to be a family friendly channel. Um, let me know, because this is your channel after all. I'm making these videos for you. I enjoy making them. I have fun doing it. It's a an outlet for me to just work on my presentation skills, which I still need work on, but it's getting there. It's it's getting there. Um, so I'm gonna sign off here in a momentito. We'll give it one more minute, see if anyone else pops on. But we'll get ready. I've had a lot of fun this evening, folks. Again, next live stream will probably be on a Sunday. I will give you notice one way or the other on Wednesday, whether it's going to happen or not, and what time. So on Wednesday, you'll have all the details. Either way, yes or no. But until, let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday, until Wednesday, when a new regular video comes out, you folks have a great evening. Please do watch the live stream. Please do comment on it. Let me know what you think. Take care. And as always, we will be seeing you.